Alright guys, this week's safety video we're going to talk about the gantry crane. So with the gantry crane, we do need to make sure we have an owner's manual with it whenever we're using it, just like a scissor lift or a boom lift, so that way if we do have any questions we can refer to it. Number two, we got to inspect this thing, so we got to look at bolts, pins, the different components to make sure there's no damage, excessive wear, corrosion, depending on what we're using it for. There are different requirements for the inspection depending on if we're doing the daily, the monthly, or the yearly. We're just going to need to make sure we're inspecting it depending on how long we're using it for. The requirements for the inspection are in the owner's manual. There's a few key points to hit when looking at the gantry crane. Number one being we are going to need to make sure our load is centered on the crane. We need to make sure that we're not working underneath a suspended load. These gantry cranes are only designed to lift, they're not designed to move material. And then we need to make sure while lifting the load is centered so that way it's not going to swing and hit us. When using the gantry crane, we always are going to need to make sure our wheels are locked before we use it to raise the load. One of the key items to inspect is going to be the wheels, because if there is damage to one, it may tip as we do try to lift the load. The gantry crane should always be used on a level surface. If there are any questions while using it in the field, we should refer to the owner's manual. Thanks, have a safe week.